Well, I guess they want a piece of me.
Oh, I'm already thrown in. Not even multiplayer. I'll just go with the muscle. I don't know what difference I'll make, but okay.
I've understood manual in a racing game. How you do it.
I know Mario Kart has something like that, but it's for drifting, not an actual transmission. Okay.
I shift down, I shift up.
You mean I can actually accelerate with the right stick? I haven't seen that in a while. It's always weird. Yep, I can totally use the right stick for this. I can use the X button. Oh wow, this control's weird. That's what I get for picking the bad handling one. Ugh.
Oh no.
I got time? Oh man, I already missed that one racing game that we played. The one where I kept winning free games because I kept winning.
Oh yeah.
Although that one looked like an early 2000s arcade game because everything looks so shiny. It's basically reminds me of Tekken 4.
Get out of the way, guy.
Have fun with that truck.
Stop.
Thought I knew everything when I played those games with this engine. No, can't ever be that way. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. This control's too slippery. Oh, I don't know how. What's a good way of putting it? I guess you could see it for yourself. Wow, I didn't even decelerate or anything. But I don't like how I'm racing against traffic at some points.
Oh.
You didn't follow the traffic laws. You failed. This car's gonna blow up first before I even get a chance to finish the lap. I wonder what happens if I hit any of the gasoline stations. I'm curious now. No. What's this? Here we go.
Check out the bus stop. Oh.
Great. You fail. Maybe I don't want to play any more of this. I think that's fine enough. Great, I can't reset back. Restart. Amazing demos, aren't they? They all have to be Matt Hoffman. Nobody can top Matt Hoffman though, other than just the exit button just gets you stuck. They don't even give you the decency to get back into the game. No, you're stuck looking at that flyer and you will like it, and you will be happy for this game arriving in fall 2000. Just again. Look at all these videos of games we can't play. Never mind. Okay, no. Sorry, Bill Rose. We can't see what you have in store. Got punked.
It's a trap.
Seen on Cartoon Network. What is this? Oh no! They put anime on Cartoon Network at one point. I didn't know. Oh, that's what I get for saying that. Ooh. Another Cartoon Network one. Great. Can't put this copyright footage on here. I'm gonna make your disc skip. No.
Oh, this is quick.
Oh, I think I finally broke it.
It's not happy.
No, never mind. I finally broke it here.
Oh.
Oh, I thought I skipped it.
Online chess cubes.
Oh. I guess we'll look at Pac-Man World Rally
Rated
again.
E for everyone.
Okay, we've seen this already. We did it just because we could. Production of Sony Computer Entertainment America Incorporated. That's it. Well, that's 2 discs left now. That was quick. Now we're really getting into the discs that nobody likes to look at.
Was this the last one they made? Or is the last one you got?
I think it's the last one we got.
Oh.
There probably was more, but good thing that is the last one we got. Who knows? We might be able to finish this before you have to leave eventually.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the quality of the discs at this point now. I think one of these demos has another Lego Star Wars 2 demo on it. But
Yeah.
obviously we're not doing that again.
No.
Wait, you wanted to play Lego Stars
No.
2 again? Oh yeah, and I checked. I remember, it's the same demo as the one on that disc.
Oh. No, thank you.
There is no Moon of Endor demo. Uh-oh, is this Lego Star Wars? Oh.
Binoicle Heroes. Wow.
Bloom. Bloom as far as the eye can see. Yeah.
God. I remember when there was like this Binoicle TV show.
Oh yeah. I remember there was movies of it. My cousins had them. Something involving a gold mask? I don't remember. It was something like that. And at one point I used to own like a set of these. Now it's probably lost somewhere among all the Legos. I remember one Christmas just getting a set.
Yeah, I think we had like 4 different sets of these, and eventually Jesse just decided to mix everything up.
The ultimate Binoicle.
So now you can't even tell what's supposed to be what. But like you're supposed to be able to combine sets to make like a different giant thing or something.
Inside the game, we got Gangs of London, O.A.R, Guitar Hero 2. Oh, and it's that. Oh, kids, you can't watch this, sorry. Oh, I think I remember seeing this before. It was weird. Watch out, they're trying to change vehicles.
Streets of London.
I can't wait until we get to the one that mentions Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops.
Society is ignoring.
I remember that one. I don't remember if it was Portable Ops or
The
Plus.
police can't stop it.
Oh, and if you're wondering, Portable Ops Plus is not it's not some special enhanced version, contrary to what you would think.
In the heart of London's Soho district, the development team that brought you the groundbreaking Getaway series is back, with a title designed exclusively for the PlayStation Portable.
We wanted to make Gangs of London for the PlayStation Portable, and we're big fans of action games and handheld gaming. So, you know, it was a great opportunity. It was something new. It was a proper 3D handheld machine. We could make a real city, like real London, and have fun with it. We got really
That driver there on the left was driving real dangerously.
Being
Oh, wow.
for gaming, they knew what gamers were looking for. Compact, rapid fire, intense gameplay, with a variety of missions.
At least he uses turn signal.
So the main theme
Could you
of the
imagine that being a
story
feature in a
mode
driving game?
is that
Use
London
your
is divided
turn
into
signal.
31 sections, and there are 6 gangs
Yeah, it's
vying for
actually in
control
detail.
of the whole of London.
So there's a great variety of missions, and ranging from simple driving missions where you might be chasing down an enemy and ramming them into submission to more complex, involved on-foot missions where players must take a group of gangsters into a location such as a scrapyard and achieve various objectives.
You take the role of one of these gangs and you need to fight against the other gangs, taking London over sector by sector, with the ultimate aim to become the ultimate boss of the whole of London.
Wow.
When you start the game, make sure you join the right gang. Each one has specific strengths and talents. So choose your side.
Hey, I heard you're the worst gang of London.
So
I'm gonna
why not choose
reform you and
one
make you
gang
the
over
best
another?
one.
There are actually a myriad of reasons you might do this. You've got the different gangs, they've got different vehicles that have different top speeds and different amounts of damage they can take, different handling. They favour different weapons. Even the gang members have different characteristics, so some of them are better shooting, some of them are better at hand-to-hand combat. So there's
Which
a lot
one's
of
the
reasons
best one
to
at
look at all the different
negotiations?
gangs. The sort of Uber gang that you don't actually get to play, they're called the Andy Steele Associates. Their leader is Andy Steele.
The obviously
They're kind of
villainous
city
ones,
types.
I
They're more
guess.
into their white-collar crime nowadays, but they still get their hands dirty. Then you've got, say, the Talwar brothers. Now, their leader's Aziz Rashid. He's quite young to be a gang boss. They're young, they're more cheeky, they like their hot hatch cars, they like their banger and drum and bass, and they feel that it's time for new blood to take over London. You've got the EC2 crew. They're sort of yardie type gang. They're pretty fearsome, involved in drug dealing and racketeering. You really wouldn't want to mess with them. Then you've also got the Morris Kane firm. These are your more sort of old school Cockney gangsters, real proper geezers. Morris Kane was around when the Krays were around. He went away, did a bit of time, and he's come back and gathered everyone together to take over again. And then you've got the Zakharov organisation, leader Vladislav Zakharov, and he runs his operation under the guise of a shipping firm, but I don't think they ship much that you could sell in a normal shop. And you've also got the Water Dragon Triad. Now, they hail originally from Hong Kong, and their leader, Shang Chu-Yang, is a very well-respected man in his community. The weird thing about them is whenever they commit a crime, no one seems to have ever seen them do it or heard of them.
Now I need you to creep into the warehouse and rescue those fools while Mason Grant and his crew are celebrating their capture.
And the stories are told to you through our unique graphic novel stories.
AKA, this is only what we can only fit onto the
At
PSP.
either end, you see a bit of the story first, then you play
Seriously,
the
you should see
mission,
what these
and
things
the
look
story's
like.
summed up at the end.
No more EC2 crew. New weapons. It is a good day today.
This is what we had to deal with on PSP.
Oh.
The
UMDs.
unique graphic style of the game wasn't enough. Now players can both control and command.
You had it too good with these PS Vita cartridges.
In the game, you get to use
And now we got to the point where we have the Nintendo
team
Switch using
means
cartridges.
really that, even though you only control one character at a time.
Although I'm pretty sure the cartridges only work for the people that mastered compression techniques.
Issue commands to the rest
Sometime in the
of members
future,
of
we're
the
just
gang.
gonna have
You can either play it as a straightforward
download.
gun shooter.
Download? No, not download, stream.
Oh, no, not streaming. The internet can't handle that.
Oh, don't worry. Eventually, the internet will get better in say 100 years.
Or positioning them perhaps at various strategic points and allowing them to catch the enemies in a crossfire.
Basically, I think the only way the internet will get here is when eventually the bigger corporations decide we need more of a city and less of this small neighborhood.
During the level.
And then eventually this neighborhood here will get buried into a city.
Character that has the weapon that they want to use. As you play through the game, you'll have access to a wide
That is the
variety
harsh realities,
of weaponry, from
I'm afraid.
pistols
You must
to submachine guns,
come
shotguns,
to terms with it.
assault rifles,
I am
and
sorry.
indeed more exotic hand-to-hand weapons.
Then again, I don't
such
know who would
as
invest in this
cleavers,
place anyway.
razors and baseball bats.
Acknowledging that portable gamers love variety, the Gangs of London team was sure to include several free roaming modes that take advantage of the rich and detailed city.
Because if you didn't have a free roaming mode at the age of Grand Theft Auto, you'd be considered bad, I guess.
It's a different take on London. For example, we have
zombies?
4 weeks later, which is a take
Zombies
on
take over London.
Zombies coming from the city, coming from the ground, and you have to kill them.
That
or
guy's
run
a
them over,
maniac.
or
Why did he bite me?
In
Oh,
tourism
no.
mode, you get to explore London as a tourist. This means
Funny
that
thing,
you
I got a demo
go
of Resident
around
Evil 2 right here.
photographing the different landmarks.
No, not where you
and
could
all
see
those
it.
photographs are kept in a lovely photo album that you can cherish.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk around in London with a
Take pictures.
Hawaiian suit while taking pictures.
Whether in real life or in the game,
Oh,
no
jeez.
London experience is complete without having some fun in an authentic London pub.
I would not walk around in a pub wearing a Hawaiian shirt looking like
We have a dark,
J.W. Pepper.
pool. We have also Skittles. Skittles is like a precursor to bowling, and we have an arcade machine.
What?
These games basically is something that you can access anytime, just straight from the
Oops.
menu, and you can play them in different ways. You can
Some
play
of
them
those
on your
diagonal.
own against the characters from the story modes. You know, like for example, Andy Steele, the head of the London
Andy
boss, is
Steele.
really good at darts.
Okay.
But probably one of the most unique modes is a strategy game based on a classic board game.
Oh, that's
Grand
risk.
Battle Mode is like a board game. It's turn-based. Players take turns to input orders to units who move around the sector-based map from the main game. The idea is to overwhelm your enemies and gradually steal more territory and thus gain more income for your gang.
If I ever somehow play this and get good at it, I'm gonna intentionally leave one space to an opponent, and I'll be like, "Go ahead, try me."
Gain respect. Outsmart your enemies. And take over London.
Only on the PSP. TakeOverLondon.com. Not an what
TakeOverLondon.com.
What inconspicuous.
I would search that up.
The website's probably down now.
PlayStation Underground was out on the road again. This time we caught up with a gamer advisory panelist and a contest winner at an O.A.R concert presented by PlayStation and Major League Baseball.
Kids are able to come to the show, go check out the game kiosks and things, play video games, people hand them games. There's a great video screen for the show itself, and then
Server not found. Aw, looks like Gangs of London didn't do so well. If it doesn't maintain a site with that URL, or maybe they got in a controversy for that.
You can't take one over. What are you trying to do?
Next thing you know, the company behind the game is suddenly got a letter. It's from the Queen of London. It's an angry letter, basically saying, "What are you doing? Don't do this."
What are you, a terrorist organization?
I honestly plan on buying them, and very cool to see them again now that they've gotten a lot bigger. It's very cool to be a part of this.
Gaming and rock and roll combined to create a unique opportunity for one lucky fan. A chance to go head-to-head on Major League Baseball 06 on the show.
I thought it would be Sonic related, but I guess not.
He was kind of teaching me because I don't know a whole lot about it, and he's shown me how it works. He's got the basics down at least. I can swing and run after the ball.
GAT member pitched away about Major League Baseball 06 the show.
Just helping out with the people with the PSP, showing out the MLB 2006 show on the PSP, so home run derby. I thought it was pretty cool. So a lot of people seem really interested in it when they play it. It's awesome.
Being on tour gives O.A.R ample time to master the ins and outs of many a video game. Everyone has their preferences.
I really do like the PSP. You know, we travel all the time.
Of course, there's a guy who likes the PSP. It has to be a guy who likes the PSP.
Playing the PSP, it's nice, it's portable.
I hate the PSP.
You know, being on this tour, we played a lot of MLB.
You started hating ever since I showed you the disc.
And I mean, that's a very intricate, good game. So that's definitely
Oh man, pull it out here. I still got it right here.
It's the realistic baseball game I ever played. I'm not even a huge baseball fan.
Yeah, here we go.
Ever since I started playing that game, you know, I know all the players.
Try playing Guitar Man on this thing.
Yeah. So, I'm trying to win championships.
He gives you the worst hand cramps you could ever imagine. At least those things are slanted and big enough that your hands will not mess up.
Yeah.
Here, I gotta play a rhythm game where my hand slips off the nub very easily. And everything goes so fast.
And you have, but it's for a good cause. Can I be the tactician? I don't know what that is, but I'd like to do that.
How do you not know what a tactician is?
I don't know what it is, but I'd like to be that.
Gary. People would give me milk because I'm lactose intolerant and knock me unconscious. Then I would fire milk on you. Yeah. Die.
Yeah, but it's, I got nothing else to say. Other than the fact this thing's hacked, so I can't put Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops on it.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I put it on the PSTV, it always messes up. More on that later, I guess. And this is the PSTV.
Yeah.
It's this little card thing. Well, at least it looks like a card. That's very scratchy from the bottom here, apparently. I got model VTE 1001.
Guitar Hero's a game that
Yep, this is what the PSTV is.
feel like rock stars.
And whether you know how to play guitar, whether you have no musical experience or whatever, the idea is that you simulate what it is like to be a rock guitar player.
So
No
our
games
goal
certain
is
at the
to
moment.
make you feel like a superstar playing this game without any musical ability.
Well, that's all I got that's related to portable PlayStation. The PSP itself and the PSTV, which technically isn't portable, but
rhythm with note creation. So you hold the notes with your left hand.
Yep, that's just exactly what we were missing to play that Guitar Hero 2 demo. So then again, I don't think I really would like to play Guitar Hero with that guitar. Just prefer to play with the controller.
You're playing for points. You get points for every note that you hit correctly. If you hit a bunch of notes in a row, you get more points. It's totally a twitchy score game. Like, high score wins.
If you ever play enough Guitar Hero, eventually if you look at the wall, it'll look like it's moving. I'm not kidding. That is a thing that I remember way back.
From seedy little dives, and then you kind of work your way up through the ranks to giant arenas. You see the crowd going nuts with their arms waving. You know, the better you're doing, the more the lights get crazy, and effects and pyro and all this stuff are like firing all the time, and the crowd is totally full. And as you do worse, the crowd actually, you see guys turn around and walk away, and the lights will dim.
We continued.
How dare you screw up this bad? How dare you make us pay a lot of money to see you fail?
Kind of self-mocking, but also not just sheer ridicule. We actually stylized the characters a little bit more this time. We added some new characters and some new types of characters.
This is the type of thing that you'd never see in a rhythm game.
Who's that guy wearing sunglasses?
Huh?
Why was that guy wearing sunglasses?
Because you can.
We have a single-player mode where there's a campaign where you start.
He's just one of those people that wear sunglasses indoors.
We also have a quick play mode.
I wonder if he keeps them on at night.
Direct access to the songs.
And if his hair was Pikachu yellow, I'd say he was Albert Wesker. Before he went on to the mansion.
More like a band. One guy can play the guitar part, another guy can play the bass part. Or it might be in some songs, one guy will play the lead guitar part, and the other guy will play a rhythm guitar part. Or some songs, there's going to be like dual leads, where you have those like classic kind of dual harmony leads, and that you find in some metal bands or southern bands.
And then we haven't forgotten about the hardcore gamers who actually care who wins. We have a versus mode, and then we also have another mode, a pro face-off mode, where people can just play the entire track. We don't break anything up. It's just a pure, unadulterated, kind of nerdy rock experience for people.
Nerdy rock. That is the one thing you'd never hear from anybody. They would never say that rock is nerdy. They would say that you are hardcore for being able to do this kind of thing.
Guitar Hero 2 are the total focus of the gameplay, and it's great for the bands and it's great for the gamers. As a player,
yeah, I'm pretty sure if you knew how to play the guitar and actually play a song on there, you'd have the respect of so many people out of high school.
One of the things that I'm most excited about. We're opening up that catalog of music on a whole new generation. It's great. This game is not an easy game. It's really fun and it's really easy to understand, but to actually hit every note on expert is, that's a challenge. And
please try playing Title Man. Get a perfect S rank. Come back here when you've done that.
Because they're like, I did great, but I screwed up the end of the solo and I want to do it again. There's this weird pride that people get. They really want to try to get that just a little bit better.
With Guitar Hero 2, we have a higher level of difficulty. We have 3-button chords. We have longer songs.
The basic thing that makes Guitar Hero work is pretty simple. It's just like trying to play these songs. Everyone loves rock guitar, or at some point has dreamt of being a rock star.
And with Guitar Hero 2, we're going to still concentrate on making a game that has the same type of appeal, but we want to add more and more to that.
What makes Guitar Hero special is the experience. You actually feel like you're playing guitar. and we're just kind of giving you this raw framework to kind of compel you to compete, compel you to get better. But it's all about the experience, which is really cool.
Okay. There, we're back to Gangs of London. What else? I still only got one extra. I miss when they actually had stuff. Let's see, we got Hack Geo Volume 1 Rebirth.
What kind of game is that?
More on that later, I guess. Impossible. What's the switch? Destroy All Humans 2.
Oh, so we got to play the game.
Binoicle Heroes. Aragon. Whatever it is. Oh, great. FIFA. Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops. Sonic Rivals. Oh, this is the video that introduced me to the Sonic franchise. This is what actually got me interested back in the day. Oh well, let's see what they have in store. If they work, that is.